All right. What's next on the agenda? That's in progress. We need a medical ward. So I'm actually going to extend the fence this way. He gets what he deserves. Oh, I got a picture. Look, there he is. There he is, peeking through. Exactly what I was just saying. He's peeking through that little slit in the door. He's thinking, man. What did I just unlock? I just unlocked something. I unlocked extra grant. Awesome. Let's also work on a bank loan. We don't need a bank loan per se, but it would be nice. Visitation rights. We'll get there. Cell block A. Cell block A. I'm gonna wait and see kind of like what the next. Oh, look at this. This looks great. This looks so good. So what I would really like is for like the admin building, and then next to it the security building. Down here I'd like the utility building, and next to it general staff building. And then like at the end of this path, that's the reception area, and you go through the reception area into the larger scale prison. What is this? Every material object. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, apparently I have multiple. Apparently I've seen this before, and I just don't remember. Can I get back to the game, please? Thank you. All right, so how are you guys doing? Fitzik? Anthony Fitzik? Sentenced for 25 years for murder. I don't see. He's a minimum security prison. That's not true. He's not convicted for murder. Biography. So that's what he's telling people. That's just what he's telling people. Okay, so forgery, false accounting, video game piracy, false accounting, indie video game piracy. I feel like the developers of Prison Architect are trying to tell us something. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions. Can we get this fence built, please? Let's prioritize that. The paving stones, or these aren't paving stones. These are concrete tiles. They're very nice. They look really good. They really bring the whole prison together. But we need to build a medical ward, because if any of these guys get hurt, it's my ass. What did we just get? We got health. Look, we're already... Let's go ahead... Security, and let's go ahead and get groundskeeping in the queue. So we're going to get like a medical ward over here. Probably also going to build like a morgue. We just finished unlocking... You see what I mean? How this is starting to grow out? Dog handler already? How did we get that? How did that happen? Oh, it probably popped up when we got warden. A bunch of stuff pops up when we get warden. Let's hire a couple of janitors who are just standing in the middle of the walkway. This guy's got a nice mustache. There they go. There they go. You see, this place is a mess. People have been shitting on the floor, evidently. There we go. Straight to work. Oh, look. It looks so much better already. Fantastic. Let's go ahead, start tearing down these fences. Perfect, perfect. I like it, I like it. And then let's go ahead and plan out our medical ward slash infirmary slash morgue. That's the word I was looking for. We got a bot in the chat. That's great. This always happens. It's crazy. Recycling bin. We don't recycle here. Come on. Let's be reasonable here. Where's the medical bed? Medical bed. How big are you? You are 2 by 2. Okay. Morgue slab. You are 1 by 2. Okay, so we'll plan accordingly. So we want... All right, so we already know this is going to be like the corner, which is fine. And we're going to have... I'm going to pause because these guys aren't doing anything, so I'm just wasting time at this point. We are going to need cells very soon because this holding cell... We have 8 more prisoners coming in. We already have 8. 16 prisoners is not going to be extremely sustainable here. They're going to start wanting to go to sleep. There's no beds in here. That's not ideal. That's fine. We'll figure something out. It's not that big a deal. Let's see. So we'll have like a medical bed here. And then a medical bed here. This is going to be sized perfectly. Look. And then just like a small... It's just going to be a small little infirmary, right? Because this isn't... None of this is permanent. They've got 2 perfectly good benches they could sleep on, and if anything, they could just pile up in a pile. Like the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie when they're in that prison and they're all just like sleeping on the floor together, just like woven together like a basket. They could just sleep like that. That's the kind of prison that I strive to attain. And then we'll have like a morgue. We'll do this. We'll have just like this small little morgue, and we'll have it in the back, right? Right. So it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. People don't want to think about death. And then this room, we'll make this like a multi-purpose room. Bro, if I was in the prison, I would. Let me stop. If I was in the prison, I would cuddle with everyone. They may discover some things about themselves, you know? It's, you know, cuddling, you know, it gives them the opportunity to sort of soften up. Sort of, God damn it with these lights. Why do y'all do this? And then we need to run electricity down here. We'll give them a light. They deserve a light. That's fine. Someone is having a hard time. You can hear the flies from the garbage area. Yeah, they're okay. Y'all are making too much noise. All right, so we've got our sort of infirmary block right here. What are we going to make this little room here? This could be like a storage closet for now. Yeah, we'll just make that like a storage closet for now. That's fine. We'll make that work. So we'll go ahead, resume time. And we're going to put 2 staff doors. We're going to put a staff door here as well. And then we need to also continue with our concrete tiles forward. Just like that. And then we can go ahead and start planning our first cell block. So we're going to have it a little bit distanced away. While they're working on that, we'll have... So hold on. Let me go ahead, make sure pathways line up, because I'm very particular about that. So I'm just going to use this sort of like a ruler, like a guide. Am I waiting for anything? Are you working on something? You're working on security. You're working on bank loan. You're working on groundskeeping. Everyone's got something to do, so we're good. I just want to make sure that none of my staff is being lazy. I want to make sure everyone's got something they can work on at any given point. So we've got like this entrance, right? This is going to work. This is going to be good. No. This is going to be a pathway that, like, it goes down for a while, and then maybe it curves a bit, and there are going to be, like, a cell block here, a cell block here. It just kind of branches off. So we're going to put our first cell block, like, here. There we go. And it's going to be, like, the pathways there, like, this major pathway is going to be 3 wide, but the pathway up to the actual prison is going to be 2 wide. All right, cool. So we're going to do, like... We'll just make it like this. It doesn't need to be that long. It's fine. This is already done. So let's go ahead and finish this really quick so we can get our grant money. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. It's not about keeping the peace. It's not about protecting. It's not about, it's none of that. None of that is important. What matters is that we make our money. So we'll go ahead, we'll turn this into a morgue. We'll turn this into an infirmary. God damn it with these lights. We should hire doctors to work in our infirmary. That is a novel concept. I'm so glad I have a warden that comes up with these crazy ideas. So we're gonna do like this, and this should do the trick. We need to bring these lights in here. And then we're also going to put some lights, like in here. That'll work. There we go. So we've got our we're good. We're good. We're cooking with gas now. This guy is furiously washing these dishes. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm going normal speed. This guy's just spazzing out, doing full 360s, washing these dishes. He's getting them done. And then he took a brief quarter-second nap right there at his station, and now he's just meandering around the kitchen. And you know what? I'm not even mad. Use your time how you want to. I've never seen anyone do dishes like that. There you go. Power to you. We want a storage closet right here, because we got a lot of shit that I think are piling up over here in deliveries. Actually, no. We're doing pretty well with our inventory. Okay, that's not too bad. We do have this dirty prison shirt over here. It's fine. Do I have anything these guys can work on in the meantime? No, I don't. That's fine. So I'm just going to pause while I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to make this prison work. He deserves one, doesn't he? Can I give you individually raise? I don't think I can. Columbo? Wait, do these guys have names? Jesse? They have names! The accountant does not have a name, but we already decided that the accountant's name is Linda, and the warden's name is it's Bruce. It's Bruce. We got Batten. We got Batten the janitor with this sick mustache. We got Jamie the janitor, who is Batten's best friend. They've known each other since high school. Oh! Did I just sack this guy? I did. I did not mean to sack Batten. Oh, Jamie is gonna kill me. I did not mean to sack... Now we got Highsmith, who has an equally sick mustache, but unfortunately did not go to school with Jamie. I accidentally clicked the sack button, and now we have unlawfully terminated an employee that has done nothing wrong. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and plan. We're going to make this a large prison block, right? This is going to be 40 prisoners. We're going to fit 40 prisoners in this cell block. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So we're going to have the cells line up all around the edge of the cell block. And then on the inside is where all of the important stuff is going to be. So we're just gonna go through. If we need to cut into this space, we can. It's not really that big a deal. I was just using it as example's sake. So, like that. That's pretty good. How do I want to do this? So that's what, 5. So we can get 5 more probably over here, right? 3. Oh, shit. We can't. That's okay, though. How am I gonna? What's my workaround here? Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of that. Extend that up that way. So here, so that's 8 cells. So we just need to do that 5 more times somehow. So there's like a little walkway here to get to this cell, and then after that, 1, 2. We're just gonna continue the cells this way. Yeah. 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 We got it. We know what we're doing. We're cooking. We got this. So that's 10 right there. I did not mean to press the undo button. That's fine. So 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I like the idea of having the prison cells just lining the outside of the prison block. I don't know why. I do know that there's a logistical piece of this game. Does that line up? It does. Okay. There's a logistical piece to this game. So, like, this kitchen right here is programmed to serve canteens. And it will serve all canteens unless there is a second kitchen that is closer. And so it'll actually measure out. So like what I plan on doing is putting a kitchen and a canteen in the middle of this so that when I build another cell block, it doesn't try to send food over there, right? So if I were to build the kitchen and canteen like on the edge of this cell block right here, and I had another prison block right here, right? This kitchen would try to serve these guys as well, because I would probably mirror this pattern over there. You know what I could do? I could just move the entrance over a bit and make this 5 cells wide. And that would probably be better. How many cells have I built? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. 20 cells. So that's only half of what I need. Because I want this to be 40 cells. 40 cells. 40 cells, 40 cells. So here's what I'm going to do. Fuck all that. That's 5. And we're going to get rid of this pathway. We're going to put this pathway right here. And we're just gonna fucking start over. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Alright, make sure that lines up. It does. Alright, so that should be 22 cells now, right? Am I doing my math right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22. Alright. And what we can do is along these hallways, we can have more cells on the inside of these hallways. But this becomes kind of awkward, doesn't it? But we don't have to orient them that way. We can have them oriented this way. Does this work out better, maybe? It doesn't. It does the same shit. Alright, hear me out. No, that doesn't work. This can be some sort of multi-purpose room. It doesn't have to be cells. It's fine. It's fine. What if we... No, I don't want to do that. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's going to be a little asymmetrical. but it's not going to be asymmetrical. It's going to be very symmetrical. It's just going to be a little bit asymmetrical. That's fine. Fuck's sake. So I want the hallway. I want the hallway symmetrical. I want a 2... Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. My brain's working. It's working overtime right now. All right, check this out. Yeah. What do you think about that? It's pretty good, right? Pretty good. And then we start over right here. What is this? It's another notebook page. Workman job priority. You cannot directly tell or set the priority of a workman. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I just unlocked something. I did not unlock anything. I unpaused time. That's fine. Just to make sure that I'm not running into any issues here, let me just... Sarah, do you see how I could very easily just like lose myself in playing this game for hours and hours and hours and hours? Like I could just go on playing this game forever and not eat or sleep. You should get it. I think it's... I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's pricey now. I think it's a little... You know what? Let me look at my Steam really quick. Store page. It's $30 now, which is more than it was when I got it. When I got it, I want to say it was like $15 because it was this little indie game, but it got really popular over time, and they've been working on it. Like, the developers are great. The guys who made this, they're great because this game it's a completely different game than what it was when I first got it. There's so much more, and they're constantly adding to it. It's a good game. I highly recommend it. What if I did this and then just had the cells made like this the rest of the way down? That works. Yeah. It doesn't, though. Do I have to make another one of these fucking things? I don't want to. I don't like how they look. We can have, like, security offices on the ends here. Because I want to be fair to all my prisoners. How many cells do we have? So these and these are not cells. Is this enough space for everything? I need a yard. I could put the yard out back. But I need a canteen. I need a kitchen. What all do I fucking need? We need a canteen, a kitchen. We need a shower. Shower can go outside with the yard. Infirmary. We want... So I like to put all of the... Like, when I make a decent sized cell block like this, like a 40-man cell block, I like to have all the amenities included in that cell block. I like for it to be like its own little community. So I want an infirmary in there. Want it to have its own cleaning cupboard, its own visitation center, its own common room. You know what I'll do? I'll extend a bunch of shit out to the back. Like, I'll have the kitchen and canteen and stuff right here in the dead center. But this is gonna be like, look, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fucking amazing. Yeah, Sarah, I definitely, you and Robert should both get it. It's such a good game. Like, I would not be surprised if I stream this game until midnight. Like, like, I love this game, and when I play it, it's one of those games where it's like, oh, is that the sun coming up? It's one of those games. I have some other prisons. Like, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Let me save this. Save it as Sarah. Name my prison for me. I need a name for my prison. Should I name the prison after my ship, the Rudimentary? Rudimentary Correctional Facility. There we go. There we go. Rudimentary Correctional Facility. So I actually went in, as soon as I realized that my thing was working again, I went in and just started looking at all of my old prisons. And like, some of these prisons are crazy. Like, look at. All right, so this is what I was talking about here, where I said that I like my cell blocks to have like their own community, right? So like, this is how, I think this is my most recent prison. Oh my God, I had so many cell blocks. Jesus. I had so many cell blocks. Like, imagine how long it took to do this. But here was my problem. I had one kitchen that served the entire prison, and this becomes a problem. Not only, like, is this, like, this kitchen has its own power generator. But also, it's hard to get this all across within a certain amount of time, because these guys only have, like, an hour to eat. Right? When it's chow time, it's chow time. So like, these guys have to make sure that the food is everywhere it needs to be. So basically, I started the concept here where it's just like, it's its own community. It's got its own infirmary, got its own canteen, got its own shower, got its own yard, and everyone lives in this little community. And then you come over here and it's the same thing. Its own community, its own community. These guys have a solitary section. Oh, because I have them separated. These guys are max security, I think. No, they're not. They're min security. Why the fuck do these guys have solitary and the others don't? And then, what else? And then there's this one. This one, I think, was a... This one, I found this one. I don't remember making this. Actually, I think I kind of remember making it, but not really. I have one prisoner. He's a supermax prisoner. Which is crazy, because, like, he's got a lot of aggravated assault, but no, like, murder charges or anything. But he's supermax, and I think I want to say he's, like, so every once in a while you'll get, like, a super intense prisoner. You get supermax prisoners, but, like, you get, like, supermax prisoners, and it won't say they're supermax, but, like, they'll just attack guards on sight for no reason. And I think I did this sort of as a bit, where I just have this absolutely ridiculous prison, and it's just for one guy. He's got armed guards guarding the front door. There are multiple security stations with cameras pointed all over. There's a camera in his cell. He can't even take a shit without Hartman over here watching him as he scrunches his forehead, trying to get that last inch moving out. And then if he does act up, then he's got solitary confinement, which has multiple layers to it. You've got your canine unit circling your solitary cell. You've got 2 armed guards plus another armed guard. You're not getting out of here. And if you do somehow get through, I have guard towers, and they will take care of business. I don't know how I managed to get this much money in cash flow. Other income. What is my other income? Exports. Got it. Got it. So I'm making money off of... So I cheese this. If he escaped this prison, I'd be so upset. Because, like, I am spending... $20,579 per day keeping this facility functioning just to keep this guy in here. If he escaped, I'd be upset. But apparently, I think I cheesed it by creating this little, like... Yeah, see, like, these guys are waiting for these trees to grow. What we do is we cut down the trees, we bring the wood over here, and export it, and we get paid for it. And I try to avoid doing that too much, just because it is really cheesy, and I don't know if it's ever been fixed, so that it's not so broken. Look, we got a whole security wing down here, which kind of looks like phallic, just a bit, not too terribly phallic, but it does kind of like, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to share those. Rudimentary correctional facility. My shirt is starting to cut off the circulation in my hands again. All right, so how many cells do we have here? So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. So that was 20. So 32. Am I counting this right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 26, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So this is more than 40. This fits more than 40 people. That's good. That's really good. I don't know that I need more than 40. What did I say this was again? 32? I'm bad at keeping track of the fucking numbers. This is hurting my hands. Yeah, 32, which means so I only need 8 in this center area, and the rest I can turn into amenities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got it. I know what to do. All right, so like... Motherfucker. All right, so we got 4 there. We got 4 there. And the rest of this space is amenity. It's other shit. Sarah, can you check my math? Make sure I'm not fucking this up. Is this 40 cells, each one of these little squares, including these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 26, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I'm counting 40. Okay, so we need a kitchen and a canteen in here. Okay, you also count 40, so we're good. Okay, how do we want to do this? So first, let's plan the canteen. So I have I remember. So canteens are tricky. You have to feed all your prisoners, and that's why I wanted exactly 40, because I know exactly how much stuff you need for 40 prisoners to make an effective kitchen and canteen. So going back into planning here, let's go ahead. So 1, 2, and then this right here will be the sort of. We'll have walkways that go kind of around. Okay. So we need 5 tables to sit at. Is this centered enough? I don't know. We'll start from the middle. This is oops. All right, this is the center. We're going to start from the middle and we're going to work our way out. Everything else, don't even worry about it. We're going to, so on one side of this is the kitchen, on one side of this is the canteen. That's how we're going to do this. It's a nice shape, isn't it? I like things to be symmetrical. Symmetrical is my goal. It's my guilty pleasure in this game. So we are going to start with a serving table, which if I'm not mistaken is 5 spaces long. And we need 5 tables, which with the benches on either side is 3 by 4. So that's 1, 2, 3. Hold on. There's a better way to do this. 1, make it symmetrical. 2, 3, 4. I'm struggling with this. There's another way that I could do this as well. And I also have to make sure... Oops, nope. Walls. That I have space to walk around back here. How do I want to do this? And I also want to make sure that I have space for other stuff back here. So let's take another approach. Put the serving table like here. They only need 1 serving table. 1 serving table will feed 40 people. And then we can have like, so we want a door to the kitchen. Just be like there. So let's have it right there instead. That way they can walk between the tables. All right, there's a table. There's a table. There's a table. Actually. Sorry, I'm getting quiet because I'm focused. And there's all your tables. That's all you need. Good. We got it. We got it figured out. So there's some gaps. But we can fill those gaps with things like... we could put an arcade cabinet in here. Like, just make it a little bit more... You know, hospital. Put like a water cooler, drink machine maybe. So the inmates can actually get money. And they can buy things that are approved, right? So like... Yeah, we'll get to that part. We'll get to that part later, but that's fine. We need, so this right here is the setup for 40, right? And these guys, this kitchen right here is probably going to get demolished later and is going to get incorporated into a staff building. And we're going to have a kitchen that is specifically, we're going to have so much staff that we're going to need a kitchen designated just for the staff. But this is the proper layout for a kitchen with 40 prisoners to feed. 2 sinks, 4 fridges, and 2 cookers, and 2 cooks. So we're going to do a very similar layout right here. So we are going to need 2 sinks. We'll have like a sink corner right here. That's perfect. We'll have a fridge here, a fridge here, a fridge here, a fridge here. And we'll have... This is poor design. This is very bad design. Because I want to allocate as much space, like this other space, I want to allocate it to other things, right? Like I want this to be something, I want this to be something, I'd like this to be something. And there's going to be a walkway, right, that goes around and, yeah. Anyways. Objects. How much space is this? Okay, cool. So that can be your 2 cookers. That could be a sink. No. That could be 2 sinks right there. And then that will be the limit of the kitchen. So our kitchen will be this size. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 cookers. And then 2 fridges. 2 fridges. Boom. Done. There we go. We have our kitchen. We have our canteen. What the hell else do y'all need? Y'all need a lot. There's a lot of things that are needed for these guys. They're going to want common rooms. Probably a couple of them. We're going to want to put a security office somewhere over here as well, eventually. A security office. All right, let me just go down the list. Cell, holding cell. Solitary confinement cells. It's always good to have 1 or 2 in here. But we could put that outside. Kitchen, shower. We need to put a shower somewhere. Probably good idea to have a couple of showers, but again, we could put those outside. Storage, deliveries, garbage, workshop, security. Workshop is good. Workshop is fairly recreational, so you could put that outside as well. Office, infirmary. Infirmary is good. We could put an infirmary somewhere in here. Morgue. I don't feel like we need to put a morgue in here. I feel like if we have 1 morgue in the whole facility, we'll be good. People don't die that often, but it does happen. Common room, we can have a couple of common rooms. That could be these little spaces right here. It's probably good. Or like here. Yeah, they don't die very often. Most of the time when they die, it's because they OD. But eventually you get to a point where it's like, it's hard for them to move contraband. At the beginning, it happens somewhat frequently because everyone's doing drugs. We don't have metal detectors. We're not doing a lot of searches. But most of the time when they die, it's because they OD. But if you have an infirmary nearby, they're usually revitalized before they die. Because they OD, you're notified that they OD, and then the game tries to get them to an infirmary right away. And if they don't get to an infirmary on time, they just die. It sucks. Which is why I want to have an infirmary in each cell block. So, infirmary, more common room. We're gonna need a laundry. Oh God, I'm gonna have to look at the thing for laundry because I don't remember how much stuff you need. I think it's like for 40 prisoners, it's like 2 or 3 ironing boards, like 3 or 4 laundry baskets, and 1 or 2 laundry machines, something like that. We want visitation rooms. We want several visitation rooms, actually, because these guys get visitors a lot. And they also have to use visitor rooms. Sorry, they don't use visitor rooms for parole. They use parole rooms for paroles. But parole rooms look almost identical to visitation rooms, depending on how you put them together. Or you can have a large visitation room. But the parole rooms have to be individual. So I'm just used to doing it. Anyways, a cleaning cupboard would be good to have. Kennel, armory, I don't think are necessary to have in here. We don't want prisoners to get access to dogs or guns. We're going to have a security office eventually that will have these 2 things in them. Staff room, having a staff room is going to be good here because we're going to have a lot of staff working in here. Just a small one. Library, we want... forestry is an outdoor thing, and we're going to try to avoid using that too much. A classroom, a small classroom will be good in every cell block. A chapel will be good. Parole room, mail room, shop, gym. Gym can be outside. So there's a lot of things we want to put in here. So where do we start? Chapel has to be 6 by 6. How big are these spaces right here? These are 4 by 5. How big is this? This is 9 by 7. Chapel could probably be... So anything recreational, because I'll have a yard out here. So like anything that the guys will be doing, and when I say recreational, I mean like during their free time, which I'm actually going to open up some of their free time. Because I don't want them to get mad at me. Yeah, I'll give them more free time. That's fine. They'll have a lockup at the beginning and at the end of the day. But I'll fill their thing up with free time. If you treat the treat the prisoners well, they get less unruly. So it's good to give them more free time. And these guys will start riots if their needs aren't met. Like, I'm surprised these guys aren't getting pissed off because they can't sleep. They probably really want to sleep. So what did I say this was? Oh, it's 5 by 3. That might be a good mailroom. 5 by 3. 5 by 3. And I can also turn one of these areas into an open common room so I don't have to build a wall here. So it would actually be 4 by 5 instead of 3 by 5. And I might just do like... I may just do 2 of these corners are common rooms and then the other 2 are actually something. Oh man, there's so much to plan for. Mailroom has to be 5 by 5. Why does a mailroom have to be 5 by 5? Bullshit. Shop has to be 4 by 4. A gym needs to be 7 by 7. So that'll go outside. Definitely. So a lot of this stuff is going to go on this side, most likely. That's fine. How big is the security room? 4 by 4. So there's not a lot I can put in these areas. So I may as well just make them all common rooms. Unless there's something else I can turn it into. Oh, I can turn them into an infirmary. How big does this... Infirmary doesn't have a size limit. We just have to be able to fit medical beds in there. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and plan for this to be an infirmary. Objects will have a medical bed here and a medical bed here, which is plenty. And that should service the entire cell block, no problem. So we got one. I'll make this a common room, and I'll make this a common room. And then down here, what can I turn this into? This can be like a cleaning cupboard, probably. Or we need a laundry room. Is everything going to fit? Oh my god, I can't find this shit. I don't know how big everything is. I want to say ironing boards 2 by 1. These are 1 by 1 and they move. And I think laundry machines are just 1 square too. I'm hoping I'm right. It's been a while since I've done this. So like ironing board here. No. Ironing board here. Ironing board here. Because I think you need 2. You might need 3. And then like 2 laundry machines right there. We can make that work. We'll make it work. This will be laundry. We'll make that laundry. It's good. We're fine. We got it. Like I said, anything recreational is going to go out here. So that will be, with the exception of the common rooms, I'll keep the common rooms inside. So that'll be like anything in their free time. So going to the gym. What do I want to put here? What can I put here? Visitation? Maybe? Yeah. I can make one big visitation room right there. That'll work. So, infirmary, laundry room, common room, and then everything else will go out here. So let's go ahead and plan all that out, too. Oh, we didn't allocate space for a security office. Oh, security office isn't going to... Wait. Could turn this into a security office. You know what? This could be multiple things. I don't know why I'm treating it like it can't be multiple things. And I need a staff room, too. How big does staff room need to be? I don't see staff room. Oh, it's right here. 4x4. 4x4. Security is 4x4. How big is this? So there. So there's two 4x4s, and then this long thing here. What the hell am I going to put in there? So I could put a security office there, a staff room there. And this can be the cleaning cupboard, because cleaning cupboard doesn't have any kind of 3x3. I can make it storage, or I can make it a really long cell. What the hell am I gonna put there? I'll just make it a long staff room and a long security office. It's fine. That's fine. So there, we have a staff room, a security office, we have an infirmary, we have a laundry room, we have two common rooms, and then we're gonna go out back. And we're gonna make a decent sized yard. So we're gonna make it like that big. That's their yard. And then we're going to put all sorts of shit out here. And like out here. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So they're going to have a nice decent sized yard. And then let's just go down the list. What do we still need? Cell, holding cell, solitary, dormitory, canteen, kitchen, shower. So we need a shower. We don't necessarily need 40 shower heads because we're going to get rid of shower time and we're just going to let them shower during their free time. So whenever they want to. So let's go ahead. We'll put two showers. We'll put on one. No, we'll just do one shower. Probably. Yeah, just one shower. We'll put that over here. Objects, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what you can also do is create like these like shower pillars. So like put one right there. Not there. And then put another one like right there. And those will actually be like walls. And then... Oh, that's annoying. It's fine. You know what we can do? Is we can do this. And that's... And then there's the entrance. So you've got 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26. 26 shower heads should be plenty. Because like I said, they'll shower whenever they want to. They're not going to be limited to, you know. Okay, what else do we need? All right, so we got the shower, we got the yard, storage, deliveries, garbage, workshop. I'm going to come back to workshop. We have a security office. We have an infirmary. We want to put some offices out here too, because we're going to have like a psychologist. What all are we going to have out here? There's going to be a psychologist pretty much in every building. And I think that's it. Yeah, you're going to have one psychologist in each building. Yeah, so we'll need one office. Can I put the office in here somewhere? Probably not. I don't think I have any space for it. That's fine. Where the hell am I going to put this office? We'll come back to office. Common room, laundry, visitation. We did not establish a space for visitation. So I've always been kind of big. You know what? Should we just have like a big? No, that never ends well. Having one big visitation area never ends well. So we'll do like. Let's come back to that as well. Let me go ahead and do the gym and the chapel, because those are big. Those are big items. 7x7 and 6x6. I may end up making them just both 7x7. So we need to make this square 9x9. That's perfect. I may end up expanding the size of the yard just to make this work a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to undo this hard work. $14 plus 8, so they have 22 shower heads. That's plenty. They'll be fine. I made these 9x9, which means 7x7 on the inside. Cool, so they'll have a door here. They'll have a door here. It'll just be one thin entryway there. There's their gym. There's their chapel. And then this room right here, this can be something. This is 9x9? 7x7? Yeah. What the hell just happened? Oh, we're good. It's fine. I'm just an idiot. I can be ignored. I need a psychologist's office up here. So that can be the psychologist's office. Rooms. This could be visitation right here. So we got visitation. What else do we need? Workshop. There's a workshop. Need to be 5x5. Of course. We need a classroom too at some point. Also needs to be 5x5. I have a solution. Make this whole space 5 deep. And the psychologist can have a decent sized office. A nice 4x5 office. There we go. All right, going through the list again. Workshop 5x5. We'll probably want it to be a little bit bigger than that, probably. But we'll start with 5x5. See where it leads us. Rooms. Workshop, office, done. Visitation is over there. Cleaning cupboard. Probably want a cleaning cupboard, right? Library 5x5. Classroom is 5 by 5. I'm going to run out of space. God damn it. We also want a mailroom. We want a shop. A lot of people end up working in the workshop. How big is this? I'm bad at this. 5 by 9. Okay. We have a decent start here. So we've got shower, visitation, or we'll put visitation over here, actually. Yeah, we'll put visitation over here. We'll put visitation right here. Put the gym here, chapel here. Psychologist's office. Library. What the hell else am I? Workshop here. Classroom here. Library, classroom, workshop. Parole room also needs to be 5 by 5. So what we may end up doing is we may end up continuing to extend this upwards, which is kind of crazy. Because I don't have space for everything that I need. What am I going to do next? It's a lot of thought that goes into this game. All right, just hypothetically. If we did something like this and just had more stuff up here. Or actually, what all are we missing? So I got 3 rooms for what all am I trying to accomplish between these 3 rooms here? Because this is the office for sure. Workshop. Workshop. No. Library. Classroom. Parole. Mailroom, shop. So I need 3 more rooms basically. Running out of ideas. Where am I? So I could do land expansion and move up that way. Just a bit. This is challenging. I'm struggling here. So if I did this, this wall would end up here. And this wall would end up here. And I could probably reasonably cut that down. Center, that's what, 2 5s? Yeah. This is psychology's office. We can make that the workshop. Do like a library, classroom. And then do like something like this. Do like what else do I need up here? Rooms. I do need some parole offices. Which are 5 by 5, so those will suffice. No, those are 4 by 4. Aren't they? God damn it. How big are these? So if we did... That is a massive parole office. One, 2, 3, 4, but it fits though. So you could have your parole offices here. And then everything else. All right, let's go through one more time. Canteen done, kitchen done, shower done, yard done. Workshop is going there. Security office is done. Office for the psychologist. Infirmary is done. We don't need a morgue. We got common rooms. We got a laundry room. Visitation room. We don't have a cleaning cupboard. So that could be the cleaning cupboard. Don't want those. Staff room, we have a staff room. Library is going... Do I have a library? I think I said library classroom right there. Library, classroom, workshop, psychologist's office. So we're fine there. Chapel, we've got parole. We've got 2 offices there. Mailroom, shop. So cleaning cupboard, mailroom, shop. Mailroom needs to be 5. Why is everything 5 by 5? Mailroom is also staffed by prisoners. Y'all are killing me with this shit. I want everything to be symmetrical, god damn it. Classroom is 5 by 5. Library is 5 by 5. Psychologist's office only needs to be 4 by 4. You know what? Mailroom, workshop, library, classroom, psychologist office, cleaning cupboard. What else did we say we needed? I'm losing track so bad. Trying to make this shit work. Shop. And then it's fine. It's fine. This will work. This will work just fine. So there's our first cell block.